Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you exactly how to get over your social anxieties so that you can get right back into school this fresh new school year, being an iconic it girl. You're being a girl boss, you're getting all the cute girly vibes because your social anxiety held you back last year. So I'm going to be telling you exactly how to get rid of your social anxiety from someone who used to have it themselves. I'm going to be looking right here because I have all my notes on my laptop right here. But first of all, we're going to be talking about what even is social anxiety, because you may be wondering, well, I've heard that I have social anxiety, but what is social anxiety? Social anxiety is when you may get nervous, you may feel stressed when you talk to people, or when you go to a social interaction and you're like, I really don't want to be here. I'm kind of nervous. I don't really want to be here right now. I want to go home. And it's not in a way where it's kind of like I'm a homebody. I like to spend time at home and I just like facing my friends from my house. No, it's more of a way where it's kind of like you get stressed and you start to feel like uncomfortable when you're around social interactions. This isn't like any doctor advice or anything. It's just advice that's helped me in the past. So I just want you guys to know that as a disclaimer. What helped me is to realize that I have social anxiety because of something that's happened to me in the past. What is something in the past that has made me have social anxiety? And that is where you kind of find out the root of your social anxiety, because in order to know how to get over it, you need to know, well, what caused your social anxiety? So I have a really good journal exercise because your social anxiety had to start from somewhere. You know, write down these questions and answer them in your journal. So number one, when was the first time that I felt social anxiety? Number two, what happened? When was it? Who was there? And number three, write out in detail of the situation. Write it down in detail. Who was there? What was the feeling that you felt in that moment? How did it make you feel? Exactly that. And then I want you to write down underneath that, because let me tell you something. When you write it down in your journal wise, it kind of just like lets you let it go of you. It's not just stuck in your head for so long anymore. I want you to write, I am letting go of my social anxiety. Also speak this out loud, because anytime you feel your social anxiety coming back, restate that affirmation and knowing, I'm going to get over my social anxiety. I am over my social anxiety. Because once you feel like that and once you keep telling yourself that, you're going to start to believe it. You're going to be like, oh my gosh, wait, I'm not feeling like this because I'm over my social anxiety. When you walk up into school, you're like, people are going to remember me as a social anxiety girl from last year, but they haven't known who I am now. I don't have any anxiety about social interactions. I'm going to walk up to my school. I'm going to talk to everyone. I'm going to wave at everyone. I'm going to be nice. I'm going to be kind. I'm going to talk to people. I'm not going to be the same person I was last year. So you need to remember that every single time you walk into that classroom. Next is exactly how to get over it. So to get over your social anxiety, you actually have to face it. So once you keep on talking and you keep on pushing yourself into your social anxiety, that fear will eventually go away. You'll eventually get over it. So if you always avoid different interactions with certain people that make you nervous, or if you just avoid interactions in total, like you see someone with a cute outfit and you're like, oh my gosh, I want to tell them their outfit is so cute, but you feel so nervous to say it. So I want you to force yourself to go up and tell that person, because that person isn't just going to be like, leave me alone. No, most people love compliments, and when you tell them something nice about them, they're actually going to love that. So try your best to go head on into your fear. Face your fear of social anxiety. Put yourself in those situations where you feel like you would be nervous before. Here are a few steps that really help me as well. Staying positive is number one. Staying positive, you have to stay positive. Staying positive in those scary situations can really help you to think of the good things that will happen in a conversation. Most of the time, the things that you think that are going to happen never happen in a conversation. So most likely when you're talking to someone, no one's going to say those mean and offensive things that you think they're going to say in your head. Most of the time, our minds think of the worst thing that could happen in the moment, but that's not actually what's going to happen. Your mind just goes to the extreme and thinks like, this person is not going to like me. This person could actually end up being your best friend. So when you think about those different things, those negative things that come to your mind, I want you to reverse it with the positive. So if you think like, oh my gosh, this person's not gonna like me, think about, oh my gosh, what if we end up being best friends, you know? Next is being confident. I really want you to be confident, because why not be confident? When you make friends, these people don't know you. That is one of the hardest things to get into your mind. These people do not know you. So when you walk up to them, if you seem confident, people will not question you, and they won't be like, well, is she nervous to talk to us? No, because one, these people don't know you. Two, if you walk up confident, they're just going to automatically expect you to be confident. So even if you're nervous or if you have social anxiety, if you act confident, people are going to start perceiving you as that, and you won't even be treated like you are a social anxiety type of person. So when you start faking your confidence, and actually telling yourself, I am confident. When you go up to people, telling yourself in your mind, I am confident. Before you go to a social interaction, tell yourself, I am confident. And there's really no reason for us not to be confident, because we're all gorgeous, we're all pretty, and if someone says otherwise, then we don't believe them, you know? We just ignore them, because their rudeness is just a reflection of themselves. Anytime someone is being rude, it's just a reflection of what they're feeling in their mind, or in their heart. Restating these affirmations about yourself and writing cute little quotes in your room or putting it as your wallpaper and leave them around your house, your bathroom, anywhere can really help you, because when you are able to just like be brushing your teeth and you see a little post-it note that has like a little affirmation, you can just restate it to yourself and it's just absolutely perfect. Also, I want you to wear confident clothes to school and do things that make you feel confident. And here are some bonus tips for you guys, because I know you guys probably want some more tips, so here's just some bonus ones. So I want you to put yourself on a pedestal. You put all of these pretty models, actresses, singers on pedestals, so why not put yourself on it? You know, the moment that you do it, you'll start to feel better about yourself. You'll start to radiate confidence and think of yourself as the highest version of yourself. And I want you each day to write down 5 things that you love about yourself. In your journal, it could be 3 in the morning, 2 at night, 2 in the morning, 3 at night. You can write it all in the morning or all at night. Just make sure you're writing 5 things that you love about yourself every single day, because then you'll start to pay attention to those things and be like, wow, I really do like that about myself. There's no reason for me to not be confident or have social anxiety. And my very last tip for you guys is to romanticize yourself. When you go do your makeup, or if you're just getting out an outfit, romanticize it. If you're walking on the street, instead of walking, walk like you're a Victoria's Secret angel. Walk like you are on a runway right now. Romanticize your life, romanticize yourself. If you're doing skincare, pretend you're on a Vogue Beauty Secrets video. If you're doing just like your normal makeup routine, like get your iced coffee, get your iced matcha latte. Even if you're trying on your outfits for like the back to school season, make it a fashion show. Have on a playlist, have your friends on FaceTime if you can't have them there in real life. There's so many things you can do to romanticize your life. You can just put on music and affirm that you look pretty in every outfit. But that is all the tips that I have for you guys today. Please let me know if you want more videos like this in the comments down below. I love you guys so much, and please be sure to like, subscribe, and share this with anyone you think that will really need this. Share it with your friends, share it with your family, anyone you feel like has social anxiety and they really need to get over it, share it with them. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!